What is going on, guys? Optical 20 back for another video review. Today we're gonna do a different type of video unboxing review of Moza Aircross 2 from Moza. This is a gimbal, so as you can see here, there's different cameras that it does support. So I love doing video work, photography, but mostly I'm gonna use this for my reviews. The one who watches, some of you also do YouTube videos and like to create, basically, and I feel like this is gonna help you take your videos to the next level. I am currently using a Xeon Crane V2, which is like 4 or 5 years old, and that I put a lot of mileage on that one, so I feel like it's time to upgrade, because these gimbals do they do improve a lot. This is technology, so it's just certain that there's going to be improvements from 4 years ago, and rightfully so. And you can see here inside a box you got this carrying, like a foam carrying case, which kind of sucks because my Xeon is hard plastic that has foam inside. This entire thing is like a styrofoam. And you can see here, this is the gimbal itself. So this is not the Pro version, but the Pro version also only comes with that phone holder anyway. And the Arca, I think the Swiss Arca, the quick release plate. This one, as you can see here, it does come with the stand. You just kind of screw it at the bottom. It does have this quick release plate, the Manfrotto one, and various different cables, so you can attach your camera into the gimbal itself. So now I'm not gonna do a full-blown tutorial because then you got a manual. This gimbal has been released 3 or 2 years ago, and you get this side plate, so you can kind of easily take it on and off. So if you're looking for ways to balance it for all the features, go watch those other videos. They're more comprehensive. This is more of a like 2022 review, because this is on sale right now at Adorama for $179. One of the biggest factors that I bought this for. You can see there's like a knob on the side. This is for focus, but you can assign it for different purposes as well. And you see you have a joystick and then the circle knob, and also that screen. You don't see it in the LED screen that tells you the tilt, the function, and all that stuff with this Moza. And the battery is a part of the grip for this gimbal itself. And that red part you can see that is from the slide pod that I attached, because I kind of combined them both. So I'm gonna put in some sample shots, because like I said, if you're interested in this gimbal and you want to see the features, the function, the specs, just Google it. Just go to YouTube and find it. You'll find everything that you need to regarding this gimbal. And I can tell you right now, for the price that I bought it for $179, I can't even tell you how much worth that $179 is. And as you can see here, I'm doing some shots, and some are bokeh, some are out of focus, some are I'm using a 50 mil, something that you normally don't use for action shots when it comes to gimbal. Especially my lens does not have image stabilization on it, but as you can see, it is usable. The footage are usable, although it's kind of jerky, like I said, because I'm kind of zoomed in here. Normally you don't want that. You want something with a wide angle. But as you can see here, the transition shots from one to another, this is something that's gonna be hard to do handheld, or even if you do have a tripod. The transition from low shots to high shots, varying, and the process changing your focal length and the focus on the thing, it's gonna be difficult without a gimbal, if not impossible. So now this is a bit more, I would say, more traditional, like the wider angle, kind of like a GoPro, as you can see here. So you can see the elements from the side. Once you pass them, that gives you kind of like a zooming out aspect of that gimbal, which is that really highlights you when elements go past by it. And normally you could just get that from a wide angle lens. And also my lens does not have image stabilization. And this is the inception mode, which you are going to get dizzy, but something new at least for me, because my previous gimbal does not have this. Now you don't want to overdo this because you're gonna make your audience dizzy, but it's a good transition from one shot to another. And this is some of my collection still, so panning by with them standing up, that would it would be beneficial for you. Final thoughts on this gimbal. Yes, this is 3 years old, and right now we're heading on 2022, heading to 2023. But I still think for the price, if you can get it for the right price, this was originally $399. I got it for $179, which is a steal to begin with. It comes with an iFocus M as well, so you can change focus on the fly. But I don't normally need to use it because I got a Canon with an amazing dual sense autofocus, so I don't need that. But the overall build, nice quality. The payload is around 7 pounds for this guy, which I am using a 90D, and this works perfectly for 90D, and that is a bulky camera. That is a DSLR. It's not mirrorless, and the lens that I'm using is heavy as well, at around 4 pounds overall load, but I have no problems whatsoever with that. Now, ideally, you want a lens with an IS as well, or maybe a camera with an IBIS on it if you're using Sony. That would help out with the jitters and all that stuff, but overall I'm pretty happy with what I have, especially for the price that I paid for. But yeah, let me know in the comments, do you use a gimbal, or what do you think about this one, or do you recommend another gimbal for the same price? Thank you for watching. Click that like button, really helps the channel out. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.